like the game 1 against Liquid, where they chose to go for a
tough point at the map for LGD to strike.
Very unlikely somebody gets caught out here. GAIMIN
Yeah,
very
super prepared.
Yep.
They know this sort of play is going to be coming out here.
I'm looking forward to this one. This looks like it should be a pretty fight-heavy style draft.
I'll say that though, Diraccio and Celery, they kind of step across. But set up with a disruption, Noob. Looking for the follow who's but the concoction's there. Tries to hold him back, doesn't matter. Noob still fights the who's come onto Celery. Celery taken down. First blood for LGD. So if they can find something in return, GAIMIN Gladiators to curse upon you, they will at least get the trade. Quinn not able to get the first blood, but still getting that kill as the mid lane is going to feel pretty good for him as the Necrophos.
Especially versus that Spirit Breaker in particular. Kind of expect the Quinn should be able to take advantage of this one massively versus nothing to say. Bottom lane, this one could also be pretty kill heavy as well too, especially for the side of GAIMIN already.
They're getting right in underneath the tower. Shiro in trouble. One more slap from Ace will get the job done. Shiro taken down. Ace will lose his life, but happily taking that trade. They're getting in and taking the carry out.
This is going to be bloodthirsty in these side lanes. Let's get that kill early on, of course, but he's only got 3 to his name versus Shiro at the moment.
Getting to the point already where it's not easy for nothing to say to sort of approach this mid wave, as they will take huge amounts of damage and favorable trade going the way of it's Quinn Necrophos in this 1v1. Top lane, Diraccio is in a bit of trouble. He's got the concoction cooking up. Is he able to throw it out? He holds it for the deny.
All right,
that'll get the job done. He's out of the lane for a few seconds, but at least able to stop LGD from getting the kill against him.
But Level 3, another big kill threat that they're going to be able to have up here on the side of LGD. Bottom though, Ace continuing to get aggressive.
And they've got the Inks well stunned. It'll allow them to set up to take down YU Smile. Gladiators, whilst they might not be getting the easiest of farm here for Ace down bottom, they're finding action. Top lane, Diraccio. It's going to fall pretty low here to the poisons, won't quite die. Cooking up a concoction.
One more.
If anything, he's just going to allow Planet to try and find further connections, but the fourth's not there.
Nope.
I'll turn towards Celery instead. New, he's stepping up. He's got a hoof stomp and a double A. Celery, he could be in a lot of trouble here. New will go with the right clicks alone and take Celery down. Backs away. Make sure not to use the double H to bring himself too low. Back up, coming in.
Through.
Nothing to say with the rotation. Charges forward on towards Diraccio. Diraccio this time will not be able to deny himself. Planet gets the kill.
I mean, these two, honestly, Planet and New yesterday were making magic happen again. Global silences that can just potentially save Quinn versus a lot of the burst and whatnot, but they probably feel like they do have some answers since they have that mixed magic.
Nothing to say, shows in the mid.
That's deep, they glyphed the wave.
Ofu not quite able to connect with the initial slow. See Quinn should be able to close in with the Inkswell buff upon him. He's got the sights ready to drop down if he feels that the kill's going to be there. He'll drop it and he's got it. Quinn able to take down, nothing to say. Same time up top though, Diraccio in a spot of bother being chased out by LGD, completely surrounded by the 3 of them. Disruption's there to try and mess up the ability for him to throw his concoction, and will sell stun and cause the stun to hit onto New, but it won't save Diraccio as he goes down once again.
Planet actually even holding the poisons. I think maybe just saving that kill there for New.
Yeah, they hit it with the scan though, LGD, so New he'll be knowing to stay safe to close to the tower. He's unlikely to be caught out by this rotation.
Nice attempt there by Y. Ace. Maybe gonna force a dive here.
Ooh.
He actually stops it as well, too.
Very well played, but at the same time, YU Smile, he's down to the low ground with the Sunray.
That was so quick, the Sunray, but can he get away?
I don't know if he can. He's going to have a few spirits to throw down onto Ace. Lucent Beam as well, trying to hold Ace back. He's going to continue to run this down. Another spirit out, slowing down the attack speed. It's enough to actually allow YU Smile to get away. Meanwhile, back on the top side of the map, Diraccio got taken down once again. This time, Quinn turns up, wants to try and make LGD pay for it. They will get near in return, but they won't get nothing to say. Just another instance now where Diraccio, he is not having fun up here.
He certainly isn't, but New does have to be a little cautious. The one thing about Centaur playing versus Silencer, don't want to die too much. Giving up that int can be a problem for the hero.
Another connection. Quinn's in with the burst. It's another scythe kill here for Quinn.
And this Necro, I think that's what Boots Travel finished up, so his movement around the map is going to get faster and faster. Now looking to pressure, I mean, he's going to get good damage onto this tower here. Good thing that Y's there to at least drag a little bit, but Quinn just starts chasing.
He's in under the tower. Celery, he's getting dove here by the 2 of them. I don't think there'll be any TP backup for this poor old Silencer, though. He's coming in now, but Celery will still fall. Planet finishes off the kill. Questions if GAIMIN Gladiators can find something in return. Diraccio is able to step in, throw down the concoction. These are big kills for Gladiators to be picking up. Same time down bottom. Ace chased upon by nothing to say, and Shiro.
Playoff in these next few moments.
I mean, what do LGD do for the next move? They're going to try and go on bottom, but the global silence comes out for Celery. Ace, he's ready to turn. Goes back in with the ultimate straight on towards Shiro. The sight's there. They've got the burst. Quinn turns up, takes him down. As at this point in the game, it feels just It's so incredibly difficult for LGD to make any sort of moves for action. It's not LGD's strong point right now against the tools that GAIMIN Gladiators have managed to amass.
No, and overall, too, he's playing into the Primal Beast, which is a hero that just doesn't even care about status resist if he gets the grab onto the Shiro again. In trouble.
He's got the Lucer Beam just in time to hold Ace back, and he's able to get out of the range of the Inkswell. So by now, onto the two supports. GAIMIN Gladiators, they continue to move forward.
Nice,
they've dropped the burst, they've dropped the side, not quite enough damage to burst them.
The egg is down. Good spot.
Baseball pops the egg. They can't quite take it out. Quintessentially, they're trying to hit it, but they can't stop the Supernova. It's a turnaround from LGD. They're taking out Tofu. They're taking out Celery. They'll bring Quinn low.
Duracho.
Can LGD get more out of this? Both Ace and Quinn incredibly low at the side of the fight. Duracho on the retreat. Nothing to say. Charging it over towards Quinn. Who's stopped from you? Double edge as well. They've got the burst. They take down a fourth. LGD strike back hard.
Beautiful connection. What an egg. Right in the middle of everybody. GAIMIN try to go for a very early aggressive play. Don't get grabbed from the Primal Beast.
They're going to try and go again here, GAIMIN Gladiators. This time, they might find Shiro. They're in on top of him. Soulbind's back up. The grab's there. Shiro won't survive this time round. GAIMIN Gladiators not to be deterred after that. The way that their last fight went, they went straight back here. This time, they get the job done.
No head of how effective it can be. But I guess maybe because of the Shadow Demon, he is hesitating for it a little bit just because that Demonic Purge, but we'll have to see.
Gladiators. You're going to have Quinn on the front lines. He's going to get caught in the opening combo for nothing to say, but he's still got plenty of space to play with. They jump forward, but the Soulbind there in response. Quinn, he's perfect. Turns with a side down under the two of them. Takes nothing to say out. Useful for the curse damage of Celery. The egg's successful, but there's no chance for LGD to fight aggressively off the back of it, while Ismail has to TP out of the fight.
I mean, your two tanky frontliners just get detonated right at the start of the fight. Egg connects, but doesn't really do much of anything. Pretty much absorb everything that you throw at them, so. Now at the moment, no egg for 30 seconds. GAIMIN
Nice and Quinn.
Keeping that farm going, Quinn.
He's able to dive away here, Why You Smile, but Ace is closing in upon him. Why You Smile, no egg, no dive at the ready. There's no chance for survival.
Another kill.
Nothing to say.
He is very deep.
He's going to be okay. Gets the charge off in time before Duracho is able to find him. Lane LGD, but unable to push the tier 2 themselves.
Duracho, okay. He always wants to play super aggressive. He wants to go for the SD. They might be able to sandwich Planet here.
I think they will. Ace coming in from the side. Planet, he can't run from this one. Jump forward to the low ground from Duracho. Another kill and more gold here for the Alchemist.
Just getting way too much on the map. Quinn shows himself top. They have a ward on top of him.
I just sweeping the map, taking these towers down, and LGD, they will not be showing up to defend them.
Oh, they have this deep ward already placed down too. Y has to be careful.
If he gets any closer to this high ground, I mean, even as he is,
he can't
still
even
gonna
get close.
Duracho just jumps in under the tier 2.
Now they know that ward is there, but they get a free kill out of it, and potentially even gonna get to pressure 2 lanes off of this here with Duracho on one and Quinn on the other. How does LGD slow this down? I mean, they're going to shift up top in about 40 seconds, so imagine they're going to set up around there.
That very much feels like that they're in a position where they don't really need to take too many risks right now. GAIMIN Gladiators, a pretty comfortable hold on the game.
He gets the catch, Tofu!
In with the Inks, well, they don't even have to use the Reaper Scythe early. They'll drop it now, still won't get the kill with it, but they get the kill after.
Oh, that was sick by Tofu. What a quick blink into insta-popping that Inkswell. Still in the top lane.
I mean, ideally, who you're finding here? Do you want something that, like the quick squishy heroes? You want to get on the silencer first, take him out? You know, what would be the ideal catch for LGD?
You probably at least want to know where the silencer is, and someone has to stop the global to come out, but we'll see who they want to jump first.
They've got eyes on the two of them.
Ace gets the charge.
There's interrupts at the initial attempt from you. The global silence comes out. The Supernova's there, but GAIMIN Gladiators, they can fight this out. You can keep to the distance. Ace will get caught by the initial stun, but he's so tanky.
Got the grab on both.
Turn. The Soulbind there, the grab as well. Duracho picks up the double Shiro. He's got the BKB in the Eclipse. Ace, he's somehow still alive. Finally, he'll fall. There's nothing to say. Takes him out with the ultimate. Oh my. You see Shiro able to BKB TP out. So LGD at least able to cut their losses there. And they do find a kill in return in that fight. Nothing to say. Only just able to catch Ace underneath the tower. So something to be found, but still not quite what LGD were hoping for.
I look how much.
Not a great fight, of course, for LGD, but it definitely could have gone a lot worse. If they lost their Luna in that situation, it would have been rough. Nothing to say. Trying to clear out the way, put a stop to the push there. In with the Sunround advantage. A lot of damage. Duracho's down once. He's got his BKB ready here for the second round.
He's got the blink as well.
He's going to be out. Nothing to say though. He charges forward. Instantly gets clipped by the Phantom's Embrace from Tofu. They turn with the slow, jump forward again. They're trying to control the Spirit Breaker. They'll throw out the dust. Another slow, not going to connect. So Ace trying to close in, but the charge is back up. Nothing to say, able to put a stop to the push and get away.
Cooldown for about 4 minutes.
Who goes in first for LGD? It's got to be New.
And look at Duracho the whole time he's been doing this, turning that Radiance off consistently when he's going for the...
And he's in.
Duracho's in.
The BKB's off just in time though for Shiro. Still going to get clipped by the Soulbind. He tried to turn it with the Eclipse. Ace is falling low. Shiro focused on the one and able to take down Ace.
Delete it.
Duracho to back up. They're running away with the BKB, but the physical damage is coming in. Duracho finally able to keep to his distance. Quinn gets back in on the midst of it.
He's in the middle of everybody.
He's able to finish off Shiro. Quinn taking down the Luna. Shiro out with no buyback available. He's spent up for the butterfly. See LGD with the disruption, but they're not going to be able to find anything more. I mean, it looked to be a solid defense from LGD, but the fact that Quinn, he knew that he could get straight back in there.
Seconds, no TP for Quinn to join his team.
You're getting all these little lines. The fact that they've now got the 2 Lotus Orbs ready for the next fight. Shiro.
My goodness, look at New. He knows.
He's able to get the 2-man who's done the solo.
It's perfect.
For the side, they eliminate Tofu. They take down Duracho. They'll be able to bring down Celery as well as GAIMIN Gladiators trapped in the corner. They didn't quite have the detection for Celery. He'll use himself up, but there's no escape for this silencer.
So sick.
I mean, just trapped in the corner there, Gladiators. They were not ready for LGD to come and pincer them in and now open up the opportunity for LGD to head into the pit and get Roshan for themselves.
It's the big... This could be incredibly effective. And GAIMIN now bit trapped inside their own base. There's Duracho.
They're going to get the jump on him.
And they get jumped.
Who's open things up. They'll drop the global, but the Supernova moves outside with the Sunray. It bursts through Duracho. He's out for 75. New Ogre Seal toteming forward. They're pushing in on the mid lane. They'll be ready to approach the high ground again and maybe even force out this buyback from Duracho. He's out for 70. Quinn.
Now Quinn also.
Thanks to Lucent Beam. Charge it for nothing to say. Knocks it back as well. The Ultimate ship for the Eclipse, but the BKB's out. Quinn backs away. The turn of the Soulbind. Jump forward. Duracho tries to go for the Abyssal Blade stun, but it's onto the Lotus Soul. Stuns himself. Ace in the midst of the middle of the sides coming.
They get the Reaper.
It takes nothing to say down. There's a
Shiro's in trouble.
He's getting completely trampled upon by Ace. That's Shiro down once. Can they do it a second time round? BKB is still on cooldown for 2 seconds. He's going to have it up now. He's ready to press it, ready to turn. Looks towards Duracho with a Lucent Beam, but Ace crashing across the 2 of them. Shiro
he's got to run.
He's driving the TP out with the BKB. He's come to Eddie. He gets out. Shiro able to TP out. As he'll escape, you will not. As Gladiators, they'll find you, but they won't get anything else. No, I don't know how, but
how did Shiro live?
Able to live there. Despite his BKB coming to an end, I mean, both sort of things around there. The fact that his BKB came back up just in time. We've seen many times how much this Dark Portrait can do against the right carry, and against this Shiro Luna, it's certainly the one to get a Dark Portrait upon.
If they have these butterfly,
talking about Shiro.
Item to have on these Dark Portraits. Shiro.
Quinn trying to close in. Toby's able to get the Silence, to get the Hex as well, but it was Lotus back up towards Quinn. He with the stun. He's a 3-man who stop into the charge. A beautiful jump from you. GAIMIN Gladiators, they have to run. BKB for Duracho is on the retreat. Another charge forward for nothing. Say over towards Ace. Quinn getting completely kited as LGD back off away from him during his BKB.
Can they re-go?
Again. Catches there. Who's up into the charge? Do they have the damage to threaten Quinn? The buyback's going to be coming out from Tofu.
Shiro.
Turn back over. They've got the Hex in on the Shiro. Shiro needs help.
He's gone. Oh, disruption.
Pushes up to the side kill, but it's still going to be kept. The Greater Alone. They finish him off. Shiro out of the game. The Total want nothing to say. Nothing to say. He has no buyback. He cannot afford to get caught, and he won't. Charges over towards the mid lane. The defense is back up.
Can he get away?
The TPing over. Doesn't look like that.
Buyback. Gotta make the call quick though, because this Roshan dies in no
time. It's going to be going down quickly. There's the smoke delivered out. GAIMIN Gladiators, they'll start to head towards the pit, but they've got to do it fast.
Look at the positioning from nothing to say. They'll be able to break the smoke.
He's in on the high ground. It's going to be hard for Gladiators to get past him. Shiro and you getting the space to finish off. Ace.
They're nothing to say.
Able to get the grab. They turn straight away. The side comes down and nothing to say. He's able to put the BKB jump forward from Ace. Nothing to say. He's able to live for now.
He takes out.
He's onto the egg with the chemical range. He's able to take it. He
solo kills it.
Takes the Supernova out. Turns over to one dude. Put the BKB.
Big stun.
Zero. In with the turn. Gets the Aegis on the Luna. Duracho tries to stand his ground against him, but he's caught by the disruption. They're onto the Luna. The Luna's out the once. He's not got a lot of buyback. This second life hit for Shiro could be a rough one. See if he's able to get out of this one.
He's alone.
He's picked up the Rapier. He's not able to get it out. He tries to put the refresher, but he's
gone.
He's out, and he just sped up. His buyback, of course, still on cooldown. He's out of the game for 2 minutes. A huge window now for GAIMIN Gladiators to try and end this one.
Buildings dropping, Spirit Breaker buyback, but still 60 seconds. No Shiro.
LGD. Nothing to say, trying to start off the defense, jump forward from you. In with the Husto straight away on towards Duracho stepping away, is able to put the BKB. All for nothing to say, bashing it on towards Ace. They're bringing Ace down low. The Supernova pops successfully.
But the building, the objectives are being taken.
The base exposed. They've got to do something crazy here, LGD, if they want to hold.
Duracho being careful. 10 seconds for Chemical Rage. He's letting Quinn just hit the throne.
They're doing it safely. They're doing it carefully here, Gaming Gladiators. Another charge forward for nothing to say. Trying his best to tank the spells. Loads are thrown out upon him. Reflexively, Abyssal Blade from Duracho. Celery trying to hit onto the Ancient himself. 20 seconds. They've got the fortification. LGD doing their best, holding out for a Shiro here, but he may not respawn tonight as he's dead for 15 more seconds.
Duracho's focusing it.
Close it onto the Ancient. 10 seconds until the Luna's up. Nothing to say. Trying to put a stop to it all. New. He's in with the Who-Stop. He's got the two of them. He gets the jump. The burst is over, but Duracho, he's dead. They killed him. It doesn't matter.
But they got it.
Ace finishes off the Ancient.
Wow.
GG is called. Gaming Gladiators will take this game 1.
Nice suggestion.
I think it does check all the boxes.
Enable the other lanes, or how do you think that's going to play out?
I mean, it's just difficult to be able to, like, with the the Nature's Prophet constantly making these rotations with the teleport. That's where something they could struggle. They're gonna have to like preemptively be ready for the moves. As already right off the bat.
Here, he's able to get off the 3-man shield crash, but still the damage coming in. It's going to be first blood for Celery. The power of the Nature's Prophet already coming into fruition here with that level 1 play.
It's all about the stalling, right? Stalling out the games. They have the Magnus as well, too. Two of the best wombo combos. And even with the Naga,
this time around, they'll get him.
Yes,
Stewart forward from you. Duracho getting punished. The same time, though, Shiro also to fall. Both carries getting punished in the safe lane.
Oh, wow. The top one I really wouldn't anticipate. EP comes in from the Nature's Prophet and it could just net a kill almost immediately up top.
The Stomp here.
Gets the Lotus.
The two of them, Shiro trying to close in onto Tofu, but Tofu does have the shadow around with the
Celery's here.
And they've got backup. Celery's in, they turn with the Ray 5 blast over towards Shiro. Shiro getting surrounded, caught in the Sprout. He's taken out again.
Goodness,
this could be able to have a good chance of chasing Why You Smile out as well as Why You Smile trying to back off. But the right clicks from Tofu and Celery are enough. Double kill for Tofu. This top lane getting messy.
Messy already. He's
having to take the smoke to try and get back to lane as quickly as he can. A big hit against the Naga Siren in this laning stage.
A massive one is also Quinn can now go for the bottom room while Tofu checks the top one. Will nothing to say be able to get it. Nope, Quinn gets it. And now Tofu's here to back up. Nothing to say has a swash.
He's going to get caught by the Bramble though. Still able to jump away. But will have to potentially back off as this dagger ticks in.
And Quinn's just jumping him.
In for the kill. Another dagger. Quinn, he's going to get it. The kill's there. Gladiators finding a lot of early action down bottom planet and knew they tried for Celery, but Celery is able to just walk away from them. The Stomp does clip him.
Can they finish?
Shockwave will drag it back. New really wants to kill. He'll get him.
But now New's under tower.
Down. The stun's there. Duracho trying to step up, see if he can finish on New in return. Doesn't look like he'll have any further grab. 6 seconds until the stun's back up. In fact, he might be in trouble himself. Another dead shot connection from Planet into the Shockwave.
Got a Lotus.
May be able to turn aboard Planet because the stun, it's back up. The crits are coming in. The stop is there just in time before Duracho's able to pull in Planet with a reality rift. Doesn't matter though. Celery TP's in, grabs him the vision and still grab him back. I mean, now Why You Smile's got to be cautious. Duracho's been handed over a Tango. He can start healing up.
Hey, look at New. He even has to be careful with his positioning. Like, Duracho just standing toe-to-toe versus 3 heroes.
I mean, again in the mid lane, nothing to say, getting bullied by Quinn and Tofu. As soon as he's back to the mid lane, he's back out again. Dead without TP available.
And Ace is now in a 1v1 versus the Naga Siren. He's more than happy with this type of setup. They have to just keep trying to move these lanes around on side of LGD. They need to do something.
And they will. Planet turns up, make sure that this time round, Shiro is able to get the kill against Ace.
Play versus Nature's Prophet.
He's not going to be able to stop them from securing it themselves, the Gladiators. In fact,
and he actually gets caught.
Ace
is here.
Indeed is ready with the stun, puts a stop to the TP, so not only not getting the chance to grab the Wisdom Rune, he ends up losing his life to Ace.
He's such a quick movement there from Ace. Don't think that the ET expected him to move that quick.
They'll see what's coming.
But look at Duracho's positioning. He still wants to dive New.
I mean, who wants to come down here to help him? TPs are going to be coming over.
He's got the Pango
He's getting
here.
caught by the Bramble, though, nothing to say. The stun's out for Duracho, nothing to say. He's got the Rolling Thunder at the ready, but the Sonic Wave pointed the two of them back.
Now he's too low.
New. There's now nothing to say. He's got to run.
Perfect angle from Quinn to get that pushback. Stops him in his tracks. Gaming just continue to keep the advantage going, and Planet, be careful.
He's going to miss the dead shot. The stun's there. I mean, Planet, he's gone as well.
That in an instant.
They just can't fight them at this point, despite how hard they try, LGD.
And I mean, without Rolling Thunder now, they cannot protect this tower. Top also looks like it's starting to get pressure. Rotation from Tofu coming.
For nothing to say, he's having to go right back under the tier 2. Cannot show his face anywhere close to tier 1. Gonna try and TP down bottom. Skew's only gonna be on towards the Phantasm. Maybe they can find Celery. They'll get the stomp set up. Duracho's considering maybe helping out on this fight, but with the wrong
is here.
They're in with the stun. Sonic Wave pushing back the three of them. It's actually giving the space for Celery to walk away.
I mean, the
Celery,
punk out.
he's perfectly fine. Duracho's considering diving
caught.
new. Nothing saying he tripped up by the spells of Tofu as the jump forward there from Quinn. Nothing to say taken down. They just can't kill any of them.
I mean, this is
not even Celery.
Again.
As start as you can get, really.
I mean, the Relic is done. The Radiance is going to be coming up with 13, 14 minutes for Ace.
Oh.
It's a Duracho.
I was going to say...
It's bound to happen. It hasn't happened much at TI, I feel like.
When he dies like this, the win is pretty much guaranteed. You know.
And my perfect Queen of Pain game. What are you doing? Look how aggressive they're still posturing, though. Continuing just go for nothing to say. No space for this man.
Uh-oh.
Man, I mean, Zhao 8 gave him some rubs on the shoulders, but so far it's not helping. 0-5-0. Stolen at least, but Tofu already running over. And Celery's even TPing in aggressively. They're just going to take both, it seems, on the side of gaming.
Maybe with a stomp, why you smart can get this one. No, Tofu's able to kite it out, gets back in, picks it up. Planet will be able to grab their own.
Okay, Duracho actually isolated. New is here as well.
If they can get it. They've got the skew up. They'll try and turn, but this time, ooh.
Nice song.
It might be allowing them to get the two of them, actually, because now they can set up over towards Celery. They kill off Duracho. They close the gap in on towards Celery. Gets clipped by the dead shot. A couple of kills here for LGD.
Nicely done from Shiro. I mean, he's the one with the Midas, and he's the one actually making the plays happen here to bring some stuff back. Nicely done. And they got the Wisdom. Something fun. These illusions, they die so fast. Extra bit of gold going for Celery. Going straight down that pipe route himself, too, after the Solar Crest. Just looking to ball up. 7K lead. Quinn does get caught by the net.
They've got the opening net.
Do they have the follow-up?
Got the silence, the dead shot as well. It's perfectly done, but not
he gets out.
enough.
No way.
Still able to blink away. The wraparound coming in from Ace. In with the Rate 5 blast and the Skeletons over towards Why You Smile. Why You Smile. He's able to move speed. He has enough move speed to get away from him. Ace trying to turn his attention towards more, but LGD, they've kited out this counterplay from
Planet.
Ace. Planet.
He's caught.
Back in range of the Wraith King, though, as Ace. With the backup of Celery, should be able to block off his escape. The stun comes in, the crits come out. They take Planet down.
I think
time from GAIMIN Gladiators this time round.
They know the heroes are positioned down the bottom, in particular that Nagasarn. They know that Shiro was down here, making the long wraparound. You see nothing to say for a second here. Ace is
through the jump, straight away with the stun. It's far too much damage for nothing to say to survive through.
Right, Tofu and Ace menaces this game. Tofu from the aggressive route that we sometimes do see from the Nagasarns. I think sometimes we do see that like Orchid kind of playmaking style come out, but Shiro, he's just trying to build up for himself.
Celery.
New spotted.
Got eyes on you. Further TP's coming in as well. See if you can get the blink off in time. No, the right clicks are there. Celery will catch him. They drag him back into the stun. New punished here for trying to farm on this bottom half of the map.
Okay, does have the Aghanims queued up. You know, he's going to be a great option. Look at this.
Nice.
This is the deep jump.
Oh, he's going in past the 2-3. He's ready to sort of dive in and look for action. The sleep is there. RP as well.
Down to two.
Two of them. It's going to bring them low. Yule's up from Quinn. Quinn will be able to jump out of this one. Gets to the side. Actually hits pretty much a 5.
Gets it all.
Wave there. Ace here on the second life. Goes towards the ET. Takes down Why You Smile. Shiro has to use the song to back up.
I mean, what a jump there. I mean, Celery TPing in aggressively and then Ace jumping forward.
Just go straight for it.
Yeah, Quinn gets a connection on almost everybody with Shadow Strike and all.
Pretty much a 5 map.
Just trying to use this Aegis as much as possible. Duracho, 40 seconds left on it.
He should be able to pop it once. Maybe not. He's actually able to get out of this Duracho. He's not even going to lose the Aegis quite yet.
Gaming, I mean, at any moment you can see they're very confident just jumping in. Duracho?
The skewer back on him. 10 seconds till Aegis.
Seconds.
They will just look to take him down the first time whilst the Aegis is still there.
And okay, and they get the Tormentor too. Quinn.
Go for round 2, Quinn. He's in with the jump. Duracho plus the BKB turns over towards Shiro.
Shiro's in trouble.
He's surrounded here in the corner. He's getting blocked off by Duracho. Sonic Wave as well. He's pushed off to the side of the map. Quinn jumps in. He's killing off the back lines. He's taken out Planet. Beautiful as well.
Shiro.
Surrounded the Nagasarn. Shiro. He's out.
50 seconds.
None of them with buyback gold available. As GG will be able to push down this bottom lane, maybe even get the tier 3 in the barracks with this one. They're tier 2 tower now, GAIMIN Gladiators.
And Roche, it's going to be a long spawn. Ace just jumps in.
He goes straight for it, straight over towards Planet. There will be the Glimmer again to try and get him out of there, but Celery's in with the TP, forced up to the high ground. Planet, he's been caught by the Sprout. They get the skewer back onto Celery. Celery caught by the silence. They take the Nature's Prophet down, but the Sonic Wave from Quinn clips Planet.
Look how confident he is with the shield rune. Knows they have no way to get him. Celery does die, and that was the dieback, so 60 seconds without him. Getting something up out of top here, but the lanes are starting to get pushed in.
It is a lot of them out here, pretty deep on the map, but can they really start a fight?
Planet, under division.
He's able to get the Pierce the Veil off. A little bit of protection, but still the damage really coming in from the Magical, bringing him down low. He's caught in the trees. Quinn finishes him off. LGD, they've got to get out of here.
Nice ward from Tofu. Quickly places that one down on the side. And Tofu also still just have
everything very calm on GAIMIN Gladiators. Dracho. He get clipped by the Harpoon. They're able to pull him in, but Quinn's here with a backup.
Ace is in.
They get a Sonic Wave, push back onto the three of them. The RP's there, but it looks like it doesn't really matter. They've already lost Planet. Shiro having to use the song to reset. It's another retreat from LGD. They can't even hold around the barracks as the melee barracks will fall.
Is that another 4-man Sonic Wave, I feel like, from Quinn? I feel like every single time he's getting so many of these heroes. I can't imagine what his damage is in this game, but it probably is by far the highest.
And Ace
going in again.
He's going up towards the tier 4s. They get another round of the Shadow Strike daggers out into the two of them. Shiro trying to step forward. But the illusion's out. The Duracho is pretty much ignoring them, hitting onto the tier 3.
Shiro's in trouble.
With the sun. Ace stepping forward. They get the pullback with the Rift. Shiro's in trouble. The Hex is there, thrown down on towards Duracho.
Shiro?
Not enough to fight back to save Shiro. Shiro taken out. Short of the money on buyback. You also to fall. They don't have the buybacks here. LGD is GAIMIN Gladiators, taking them down one by one. Stun over the walls, nothing to say. He's also out. We have no buyback. The tier 4's exposed. They're looking to close it up. It's over. GG is gone. GAIMIN Gladiators take this one 2-0. We'll be moving on to the grand finals.